Hi, everybody. I'm Lisa Ascolese, the Inventress. I'm the CEO and founder of Inventing A to Z, and your host here on Inventor Spotlight TV. On Inventor Spotlight TV, we see the most amazing clients, entrepreneurs, and inventors who bring and share and sell to you phenomenal ideas, merchandise, and just great products. Today, I'm beyond excited to introduce you to my guests, my friends, Debbie and Troy Sutton, inventors of the Healing Bra. Here they are.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here. This is awesome.
Oh.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So happy. I could not wait. This is so exciting. So, who's this?
This is Betty.
Hi, Betty.
Yes.
Hi, Betty. I love what Betty's wearing.
Yes, thank you. Thank
So-
you. So does she.
I'm so, again, proud to have you on this show because this is a product I've been talking about and sharing with every woman I know for months. And when you said yes, you would be on our show, I was freaking out. So I want to start by surprising our viewers. You know, everybody likes that open box aha moment. Well, that's it for this. So this is the Healing Bra, right? And you're going to tell me all about it. But the Healing Bra opens like this, right? Now, as I'm doing this, what is the Healing Bra? What is the Healing Bra? How was it invented? And you have the floor.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Lisa, for having us. It's an honor to be here. So the Healing Bra is an invention that my mom and I created a couple of years ago. And what it is a special bra that comes with these unique healing pads as you're holding. And inside of these healing pads are special gel packs. So the entire pad can be placed in the microwave and or cooled in the refrigerator or freezer, and then inserted into special pockets in each cup in order to help relieve breast pain and discomfort.
Now, I have to ask you, first of all, I love the way these feel. It's amazing. And I did have them on. I did wear them, as I mentioned to you before. Why on earth would you invent a healing bra?
That's a funny question, but that's why we're here today. I came home from a mammogram, my annual, and it was a particularly uncomfortable one, and I was like upset about that. So when I walked home and got into my living room, and all the men in my family were strewn about, including the dog, watching TV, a movie or whatever it was,
Right.
and Troy, thank goodness for Troy, he asked, "How'd it go, Mom? How'd it go?" And I said, "It was awful." And he got nervous, thinking something was a bad, diagnosis. And I said, no. I said, but you know what? I'm really annoyed. I said, because if you had to put it on the table and then get it squished and pulled and poked, and we do this once? No, we keep doing it. We do about 5, 6, I don't know, until we get it right. I said, it would never happen. You guys
That's
wouldn't
right.
do it. You wouldn't go back a second time. So they would have invented something better. So I'm really happy that Troy started to look for something. He had gel packs in our freezer. We used them for all the athletics all along. And he said, "Mom, don't they give you anything? I mean, isn't there anything there?" And I'm like, "No, they used to give me a rose. They don't even give me that anymore." So then Troy came up with the idea. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Thank you. We realized there was a
Amazing.
serious need, in women's healthcare, specifically regarding breast pain and discomfort. And when my mom arrived home from her mammogram, I looked online for those blue gel ice packs that we all have in our
Right.
freezer for our elbows, our knees, our back, our necks. It exists for literally every body part except breasts.
Right.
So when we realized that there was nothing on the market like this, that's why we invented it, and we also received our patent on it, which is really exciting.
Woo!
Yeah,
Congratulations!
really, really exciting. Yeah, that's awesome.
So this is a patented pad. Patented pad. And I have to tell you, this feels so good. You know, when you first started talking about it, I said, is it going to be hard inside? What's
Right.
it going to feel like?
Right,
How
right,
are they
right.
going to put an ice pack inside? But it is not. It's comfortable, easy to wear.
Yes.
And I mean, so this is how it comes, which I love. I mean, it came in the box, took it out very, very easily. And what I love about this also is it comes in this, you could put it in this place.
Yes.
To save it, it doesn't get lost in your drawer.
Yeah, for traveling, you could, throw it in your bag and take it with you and, use it wherever.
Right. So now, not only is this patented and comfortable, your bra is.
Yes, also.
So
yes.
give me information about this bra.
Well, the bra in itself, the fabric is also very, very soft and smooth. And it has no underwire, but it has this thick band, but it's not painful in any way, and it's not tight or, cumbersome. It's just really gentle and supportive, holds everything up above. The sides are wide, which women love because there's no bulging on the sides, which we sort of get. And there are 6 rows of hooks and eyes in the back for a woman's changes in breast size and sensitivity. And the adjustments are here in the front, which is also great, to be able to adjust and fit the way you like it. And the best part is that this bra has the pads right inside. And
So
here,
you have a pocket.
Right, there's a pocket inside, and they can go right inside as easily as that. And
I love this.
And there
And I
you
have
go.
to tell you, I wore this bra without the pads.
Yes.
Every day for a couple of weeks. I knew you were coming on the show.
Yes.
Yes, I washed it. But I knew I was coming on the show, and I said, I want to feel it. I want to be able to express it and share
Yes.
with our viewers
Yes.
how comfortable it is. And like you said here, bras are not
Yeah.
usually made
No.
to cover up that extra
yes.
wing that we
Yes,
have
yes,
sometimes.
yes. Sometimes, yes.
And it's perfect. So let's talk about, again, who do you see using this? I mean, I mentioned to you earlier, I go to the gym, I work out, I'm lifting weights, and I'm sore. I'm
Yeah.
sore. And
Yeah.
what can we do?
Yes.
What can we do? So I've used this.
Thank
Put
you.
it right inside the bra.
Yes, thank you.
And it was perfect. Not cumbersome, not too big, not too anything. And you knew my size exactly.
Right, it does come in different sizes.
Yes.
There's 5 different sizes. So it's, so that's great also.
So let's talk about who. Who else? Who else needs this healing bra?
Well, every woman needs this healing bra, and every woman would benefit from this healing bra, from the youngest gals who have monthly breast pain to women who are pregnant and their breasts are changing, considerably. And then nursing, which we encourage, and we
Right.
want women to nurse their babies, but sometimes it's really hard. It's painful. You can get mastitis, you can have clogged ducts,
right.
and this is so wonderful, warm and cooling. Just think about it, right? And then there's on to the surgeries, whether it's cosmetic breast surgery, before, during, after, or breast cancer surgery. So for all the women out there, which we are really fighting for, and this is such a great product
It certainly
for
is.
them.
It's
just
amazing.
before, during, after surgeries, whether it's a needle biopsy, a mastectomy, a double mastectomy. These have even taken place of a prosthetic, because I'll let Troy talk about the designer of these pads. And then we, so all of the breast surgeries, and then onto women, and this is great because this is for me, menopausal women having a hot flash.
Oh, yes.
Oh my, I have taken them
Yes.
out of the freezer and put them in, and I have put them in with the bra that I'm wearing that would not
Smart.
necessarily be this. And it's so cool and so wonderful and so soft on the inside that it's just a pleasure. And I'll tell you
Yeah, and
something.
it could just slip
go
right
right in,
right?
and it just cools your core down. And I was so surprised
smart.
when I was timing it and thinking, okay, well, I'll come back in 15 minutes. And then I forgot, and I came back in 30 minutes, and I thought, I took it out, and I'm like, oh, my tissue is still, I could feel it's cool inside still. And it's not a cold, icy feeling, and it's not a hot, burning feeling. It's a slow absorption of either the cool or the warm.
Well, you have a nice pad on
Yeah,
this.
and
You have
it's
a
just
nice
lovely.
pad on
Yes.
this. I mean, think about women who have taken the gel ice pack and put it in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
Try to put paper towels on top
Yes.
of that. It just doesn't
Yeah,
work.
and it's
Absolutely.
This is brilliant.
It's not
Thank you.
practical, right?
When we were doing our initial market research, right, to see like what types of pads or healing apparatuses women were using, and unfortunate to say, but frozen bags of peas,
Right.
chilled cabbage leaves, blue frozen gel ice packs, or warm, damp towels for the warming therapy. And really the issue with that is the pads, they fall all over the place, or you
Right.
can get ice burn or heating burn, or you might not have a frozen bag of peas
Right.
sitting around in your freezer.
Right.
So really that's why we designed this very comfortable cotton-like material on the outside. So it's very soft to touch, and it's also very soft on the skin. And then when microwaving the pads or when cooling the pads, they last for about 20 to 30 minutes for the warm or cool therapy, depending on how long you microwave or cool it for.
That was my next question, and I like and it stays long. It stays warm.
Yes.
Long. It
Yes.
stays cold.
Yes.
And cool
Yes.
for a long time.
Absolutely.
You mentioned pregnancy. I wish I knew when my daughter was breastfeeding that you were around, because
Yes.
I mean, talk about the soreness, and she
course.
just needed something cool.
And it's soothing, and it's just a nice hug, and I call it the bra.
It
because
is.
it really is
It
like that.
is.
It really is. So
And then the benefits, like what we're saying with pregnant and nursing and breastfeeding mothers, is so the warm therapy is great to help increase milk production, make it a little bit easier for milk to flow. And then afterwards, since every healing bra comes with 2 pairs, 4 pads, all of the pads are interchangeable, removable, so any of them can be warmed or cooled. So before my sister-in-law will breastfeed my baby niece, she will use the warm pads for 20 minutes, make it a little bit easier. And then after she's done breastfeeding, when she puts the baby to bed, she'll just easily insert the cool pads to help reduce her pain and discomfort and go
That was my
Mm-hmm.
about her
next
daily
question
life.
to you also, yes, with how many. So it comes with 4 in a pack in this amazing box. You have it so beautifully done, I have to tell you. Then you have your bag here to save it in your dresser drawer if you choose to do that.
Or in the freezer, so
Or
it's easy to
in the
access.
freezer. And then I see you have 2 extra over here. What's this
Yes.
all about?
Absolutely. So there are 2 products, really, so to speak. So we have the healing bra, which comes with 4 pads, 4 healing pads.
Right. So this comes with the 4
yes,
pads.
this bra
Exactly.
and
Love it.
And then, but separately, we are also selling the pads itself, because we know that women have a favorite bra. It might not be the healing bra, even though the feedback has been overwhelmingly positive, but they might have a bra, whether it's a surgical bra or a nursing bra or a sports bra, that they prefer, and that's their go-to. We totally understand that, and we want women to be happy with their favorite bra. So that's why we designed these pads, which are the same, that come with the healing bra, but they're sold separately.
I am so thrilled.
Thank
You
you.
have no idea.
Yes,
You
thank
made
you.
my year. Because every woman does need this. You talked about menopause, pregnancy, surgery, all of these things that are so important every day, going to get a mammo. It's not fun, none of it.
None of it.
And what do? Well, now we know.
Yeah.
We have the healing bras.
Yes, we do.
We have this. I'm so happy. Thank you.
Thank you
for
for
being
having
on
us.
our show. So appreciate you. Where can we find it?
So we are available online at our website, thehealingbras.com. We are on all social media programs as well at The Healing Bras. Please reach out to my mom and myself. We would love to talk to you. We are expanding our partnerships in the community that we're building of women, so we would love to hear from you. Please reach out.
We love what you do. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank
you guys are
you.
the best.
Oh, you're the best. You're the
so
best.
appreciate you.
Oh my
Yay.
gosh. And now we're friends.
And Betty. Yes, we're
Betty.
friends.
And now we're
Betty.
friends, and Betty's
And
our
Betty.
friend.
And we're dancing with, I love when you're dancing.
Woo! Come on, Betty.
That is great.
What's up, right?
That